Hey friends, happy first Sunday of Lent. I just got back from my silent retreat in Cheshire, Connecticut with the Legionaries of Christ. It was a men's retreat and also a kind of a young men's retreat. It was a father and son retreat and for young adults as well. Obviously, I was on the young adult side of things, but I get to witness this extraordinary experience being on retreat with these other men that I was there with, and the retreat personally was amazing. It was deeply just impactful to have that time in silence, and it's amazing. The silence is deafening at first, but also just shows how loud things can get inside. But as the weekend kind of progressed, just an incredible joy just to meet the Lord in the quiet and the silence of my own heart, and to just be with Him there in a place where only He really has access to, and just to get to know Him better for who He is and allow Him to get to know me more as well, just dive deeper in relationship. It was amazing. The glory story, the thought I want to leave you with was there's actually several beautiful moments from the weekend. One in particular, which was very special, was earlier today. We had Sunday Mass, and there was all these seminarians from the Legionaries of Christ. There were all the fathers and the other kind of young but older young men that were there, then kind of their sons, some of the boys that were there from all different ages. And there's this one young boy who came up front, and he was in fifth grade, and you have an opportunity to make a commitment of friendship with Christ. And this little boy, fifth grade, same as my sister Faith, just amazing. He steps forward in front of everybody and kind of reads this pledge of friendship with Christ, that he wants to commit to having friendship with Jesus. And it was so beautiful, and it was so just right on the money. And oftentimes, I know a lot of us really struggle with this idea, with this reality: who is God? And that's exactly one of the main reasons Christ came, was to reveal who God is. And God is love, and Christ reveals the person of God, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, as Trinity. And in Jesus, we find the person of God. So often I think we think of God either as some abstract, mystical, just kind of force out in the universe somewhere, just mindless, abstract, just a force, like Star Wars. Or we think of just an old man up in the sky, or we think of just some just really condemning judge ready to try to catch us at any moment that we fall or fail. And those are just so incorrect ways of looking at God. That is not who God is. God is love. And the person of Christ reveals the Father, reveals Himself, reveals the Holy Spirit. Friendship with Christ, I mean, it is just so central. And I just want to leave you with this meditation as far as Christ desires friendship with you. Jesus wants to be your friend, and He wants you to be His friend. And I know it seems so just simple and almost kind of like it's so simple, but that's exactly the point. God desires relationship with you. Christ desires a friendship, a living, active, dynamic, engaging friendship, to talk, to share, to know His heart, to know His opinions about things, to know his feelings about things, and to expose your own, to be real with Him. Lord, this is what's going on in my life. This is what I'm pumped about. This is what I'm not so pumped about. These are the real struggles I'm going through. This is the hardships I'm going through. And just to share heart to heart as friends, as real friends, share heart to heart. So Christ desires real, intentional, true friendship with you, with me, with all of us. My prayer is that we can open our hearts more and more to that reality. It's amazing. Just because this little boy was encouraging all this group of us. I mean, it's probably 150, guys that were there witnessing this little boy kind of take the lead and say, yes, I want that. I want friendship with Christ. And in that, I find everything that I'm looking for. So God bless you. Have an amazing start to the week, and talk to you soon.